Right. Very good. Next up will be Dennis Swan. Let's give it up for Dennis Swan.
Thank you. No poetry, but a story. I'm also a storyteller and voice of American slang. You ever watch baseball games and you see the baseball or the football games and you watch the coaches cover their mouth when they talk? You ever wonder why? You ever ask yourself why? Why would you have to cover yourself to talk to your players? It's a question.
They don't want the opponent to see.
See what?
You see them talking, what they're trying to
Ever one person on this planet ever needed to read lips, and they had to be deaf. Because the hearing doesn't need to read lips. They had to be deaf. Nothing is said about going to the deaf community and learning how to read lips. But if you want the truth and not answers, here's the story. In the mid-1800s, late 1800s, excuse me, in the early 1900s, there was a little black baseball player named William Ellsworth Dummy Hoy. Had over 1,000 bases, base on balls, more than Barry Bonds. He was a diminutive little man. He would crowd the plate like this. He was fast as greased lightning. He had more stolen bases than Maury Wills. Diminutive little man. It's a true story, y'all. He'd stand like this and wait for the man to pitch the ball. And he wouldn't move. Ball one. One day, at a very important game, his family and friends were in the audience. 3 of those family members and friends were deaf. They couldn't hear the calls. He turned to the umpire and said, wait a minute. He could voice. Could you please hold up your right hand for strikes and your left hand for balls? This is where it all started. So if you want to know the answer, you won't find it on TV. But if you want to know the truth, you have to research it. That's what I've done for more than 10 years. Football huddles, where do they start? You watch football, some of you guys are going to watch the damn Super Bowl. They're going to go in the huddle and do this kind of stuff. Where did it start? Yeah, you're right. At the Texas School for the Deaf. But let's back up to William Ellsworth Dummy Hoy. For more than 35 years, the deaf community have been trying to get him into the Baseball Hall of Fame. And they say no. Why? Is it because he's black or because he's deaf? Interesting. Very interesting. I'm still researching. I've contacted many deaf friends. In fact, next month I'm going up to Gallaudet University because I want to know more. Here's this man that started signs that the hearing use every day. Every season, since I was a little boy, I've heard strike one, ball two. Now you gonna tell me that we can't give honor to where it's due? To where the truth lies. One more. I'm still researching. One more. We all watched the movie Amistad, right? Fantastic movie. Fantastic. But it's a lie. I have some practitioners in Ghana, Africa. Right now, I've been knowing for more than 10 years. And they email me maybe twice a year with information about sign language and where it started. The Spanish think, they say they started. The English say they started. The Africans say nothing. If you're looking for the answer, you'll find what you want. If you're looking for the truth, who's ready to accept truth? The movie Amistad, 1836, a ship comes into Virginia with Africans from Mindy. His name was Sin-Q, never Sin-K, because many Africans do not use the word K in their language. Sin-Q. In the jailhouse where they sat, they noticed the Africans were doing this. So they sent for who? The movie says Thomas Coffey. But the truth, they sent for Thomas Gallaudet, teacher of the deaf. In his writing, you can find it online if you want to. I did. He says, these Mindy Africans have the most profound form of basic sign language he's ever seen. The Plain Indians, sun down, sun up. Who taught them that? Where did they learn that? Very interesting. Last but least, and not. We got an email about 2 weeks ago from a practitioner named M. Miles. Been in Africa for 26 years, researching sign language. Lengusi Uyasiwi. Ghana calls it Lengusi Uyasi. He found evidence in signs and symbols dating back 960 AD. Very interesting. Very interesting. It has gotten me so riled up now, that's why I'm going to Gallaudet, because I need to know more. I called Gallaudet 10 years ago. They told me I wouldn't find nothing. They lied. I wasn't looking for answers. I was looking for truth. Doesn't matter the color, because truth has none. It has no color.
That's right. That's right.
Sorry, not this man. I won't get locked in that bullshit.
Right. Right.
You can't lock me in there. I'm out of the box. I want to know more about truth. I didn't want to be an interpreter. Went to school, college, to be an interpreter. Couldn't do it. I just move around because I learned how to sign from the deaf first. On the streets of Los Angeles, Pasadena, California, and Hollywood. Later I went to college. I was so freaking bored with the idioms and the proper word to sign, the English interpretation. Something was wrong with my spirit. So I didn't want to know any more about answers. I wanted to know more about truth. So 30 years later, I'm still seeking truth.
All right,